All right, so this is story number 2 of many different stories, but stories of miracles that God has done in my life, and sharing these stories so that more people know just how incredible that He is. And so, this in 5th grade, a long story short, a tree branch was cut off a tree. I was under the tree. Tree branch lands right here on the softest spot of the head, knocked me out, and had when I woke up, I had no feeling from my waist down, couldn't move my legs, couldn't do any of that. So of course, my family throws me in the back of the car, drives me to the hospital, a small regional hospital that was not in a big city, just because we weren't near a big city. And they did some X-rays and CAT scans of my head, and when they were looking at the images, they didn't see, the doctors who were in charge didn't see anything wrong, so they were getting ready to send me home and just say, hey, get some rest. You just have a bad headache, basically. Well, one of the residents, so someone that had graduated medical school but wasn't, a full-fledged doctor yet because they didn't have their hours, one of the residents that was working at this regional hospital took a look at my scans and, found out that the doctors had missed something. And so he tried telling them, and they wouldn't listen to him. So then he had done a previous residency at Dayton Children's Hospital. So he called his old boss there, who I guess, I know now is a renowned pediatric head trauma expert, and sent him pictures of the scans and said, hey, I see that there's something wrong here. It looks like there's bleeding inside his head that's getting ready to hit this kid's brain. The doctors here don't see it, but can you confirm this is it? And that doctor said, yes, absolutely. He's in serious trouble. He needs to get to Dayton Children's right now. And so if it wasn't for that resident, I would have been sent home and I would have died in my sleep that night, is what the doctors told me. But since that resident spoke up and argued with his bosses, probably got in trouble, with his bosses, if I had to imagine, because he proved them wrong. I was in ICU at Dayton Children's Hospital for 3 days, getting some intensive work done on me to keep that bleeding from entering into my brain, to keep me alive. And they told me that they really didn't think that I was going to make it. But I did make it because I had a guardian angel at that hospital. And I know that God gave that resident very specific knowledge to save my life. I know that was God. And so all glory and praise to Him. Jesus is real, alive, and the truth. Have a good day.